Hello, my name is Megan Muller.
My name is Anna Krizin.
Hello, my name is Jan Manacera.
Sabrina Rasta. Sujita Shah.
My name is Diane Gutierrez-Cacchetti.
My name is Carly Ludwig, and I'm a woman in construction. When I was a kid, I always wanted to design my own house when I grew up, so I did go to school for architecture and for civil engineering.
I literally grew up in the tank cleaning industry. My mother owned a company in Newark, New Jersey.
So my dad's an electrician, so I kind of always had that background, and I decided to go into engineering in college, and I chose electrical.
I wanted to use my imagination and be able to point to a building or a space and say, I had some effect on that. I influenced that. I can influence people's lives by design.
When I think about my favorite project or my favorite experience, the first thing that comes to mind is the Interchange 6 to Interchange 9 widening on the New Jersey Turnpike. It reduced travel times and congestion so significantly, and even to this day is talked about for the amazing improvements it made for the commuter.
The construction industry was a little intimidating at first, I will admit.
I was one of the only females seen on job sites in New Jersey at that time.
Though it's been a difficult journey, as in any career, it's been so rewarding. I have a plethora of projects that I'm really proud to say that I've been on. I have different projects from hotel rehabilitation, higher education, hospitals.
My favorite project recently is, a building used to be a printing press, a newspaper printing press. So as you can imagine, it was ink stained, it was heavily used, it was dilapidated. And as the architecture firm employed there, we were able to help the client redesign the entire space. It was about 250,000 square feet of a renovation. We redesigned from inside out, so the facade, the interior, the fit out, the interior design. And today it is actually the corporate headquarters for a major company here in New Jersey.
Was the recent redesign of all of our company logos, which totals about 38 companies. We added an endorsement line underneath everyone's logo that ties them back to the Colas name.
Pharmaceutical jobs, higher education, and stuff that really challenges your mind is really what's exciting to me.
As I'm driving down the street after the project, I'm able to say, oh, I helped design that. We work on schools and hospitals, so being a part of that design process makes me feel like I'm doing something bigger than just putting devices on a piece of paper. One piece of advice I would give to women going into the construction industry is to not be intimidated by this industry. You are just as smart and capable as anybody in this industry.
If this is what your passion is, then you should certainly pursue it. Run your race. Don't pay attention to people who may say you're not cut out for a particular type of work or an industry is dominated by one type of employee or another. That's not material to you.
Be open-minded. So you don't know necessarily where you're going to end up, so just be open-minded to learning anything and everything you can.
Never give up. This is still considered very much a man's industry, but there are more and more women that are working for contractors and starting up their own contracting companies.
Ask that question, do the thing, you're going to be able to do whatever it is you want to.
What's material to you is what your passion is, and you should always pursue that, knowing that you'll have a support network, if you search for it, that will be willing to help you. Reaching out, finding a mentor or a coach, finding someone to guide you is always key to success.
There's no project that's too big or dream that's too big. You can do anything you set your mind to.
Being a woman in construction is to make sure you're always yourself. Be honest and empower each other.